Okay, so it is Sunday, August 4th, 2024. This is currently day 4. I'm having to film this because days 1 to 3 have completely disappeared on my phone. I 100% didn't delete them, but my camera folder is completely gone and I'm not sure where it's gone. So I've lost everything that I'm currently selling. I've lost the photos for. It's just gone. I don't know what happened. And yeah, the progress videos are gone. But we're at 9.97 kilometers between the 3 days before today. I'm just over 3.5 for today. So obviously I'm just over 10. So probably be about 14 kilometers. I think I said kilos just before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, it'll be close to 14 kilometers by the time I get home this afternoon. But yeah, a bit of a late walk today. I actually took a detour because where I usually do the laps, there was a bunch of people playing soccer, so I just I did one lap around there, and then I decided to just kind of make my own route and do a couple of laps up a couple of side streets, and was just like, hope I don't get lost. But it was all good. I think the navigation skills within me came out, and I kind of very quickly figured out where I was without even actually having to look at the map. So that was cool. But yeah, SummerSlam was today, hence why the walk was a bit later. I thought the whole show, top to bottom, was great, fantastic. I thought the main event was the weakest match just by default. It wasn't a bad match. It just, out of all of the matches, I felt it maybe dragged on just that little bit more before the huge, and I can say this because it's going to be 4 or 5 days after the fact, but obviously Roman Reigns returning to that massive monster babyface reaction, and I cannot wait, and I hope and pray that we still get it. Roman Reigns versus The Rock, because if we get heel final boss Rock versus a monster face Roman Reigns, it's going to be awesome. And I'm honestly still a little bit pissed off that the Cody crybabies took Roman versus Cody off us. So Roman versus Rock off us in turn for Roman versus Cody, but is what it is. We got the final boss character out of it, which was awesome, and to be honest, might even make Rock versus Roman better than it would have been to begin with. But yeah, this is going to be the first clip you're seeing, but it's technically day 4. I don't know what happened. Gonna have to be extra careful because obviously the clip went on social media was meant to be the first clip. But yeah, every Thursday will be weekly progress videos for 4 weeks. Today is day 4, and I'm about to walk through my front door. But alrighty, today is Monday, August 5th, 2024. Day 5 of the 50 kilometer Fred Hollows Foundation walk. Again, this is going to be the second clip that you guys see, despite the fact that it's day 5. I'm still a little bit annoyed that technology is not my friend. Technology hates me, I say, while using technology to film this. But yeah, I got
Total distance 3.22 kilometers. Total time 36 minutes and 13 seconds. Split pace 10 minutes, 53 seconds per kilometer.
And if the other clips hadn't been deleted, you would have seen that the little voice for my tracker quite often interrupts me. But I guess maybe that's what Nova Lee feels like on Caught in Conversation, when I constantly interrupt her with my ADHD. But yeah, it's day 5. I've just was 13.9 something, I think, kilometers. I was literally just under 14 kilometers for the 4 days. Obviously, once I finish today, I'm gonna probably be probably close to 16 or 17. Oh, yeah, I'll be just over 17 kilometers by the time I get home, and that's day 5. So I'm pretty confident that I'll get the 50k for the month. But again, I'm going to be out of town for 3 days, or 3.5 days in a couple of weeks. So hopefully I can, make the pace. But yeah, I was only going to do 2 laps of the park today, and then do 2 laps of the little detour that I took yesterday. But I'm on my 3rd now. I'm probably about halfway done. I might go do 1 lap of the detour I did yesterday, possibly 2, depending on how I feel afterwards. I'm a little bit more out of breath today. My asthma's started kicking my ass again today. Obviously the last couple of days, again, you guys won't see the clips, but if you saw the very first clip that was on social media, got fluid in my lungs. I've got 3 lots of my antibiotics left, and they are really helping, but it's also bringing stuff up, so it's causing more coughing than anything at the same time as well. But first world problems. But yeah, just plugging along. A little bit windier today than normal. According to my Pokemon Go app, it says that it's meant to be raining, but so far the only wetness is from my fat man sweat, so we're doing good. But yeah, smashing it today, killing it. But yeah, just still annoyed the other clips are gone, but stay tuned for more updates, and hopefully as the weeks progress, these will get more entertaining and less ranty. But who am I kidding? The podcast is ranting, reviewing and marking out for a reason. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is August 6th, so day 6 of this walk for the Fred Hollows Foundation. I am doing something unprecedented. It's not actually that big, but I have just started lap number 4 around the local park. The most I've done so far is 3 laps, and then after those 3 laps I'll do like a little lap of my little detour before I head home. But I'm here. I've just hit lap number 4, just over 4.2 kilometers. Yesterday was 5.3 something. I can't think of the actual number, and I should probably apologize, by the way, because all of these videos, the wind is very, very heavy, and obviously because I'm using my earphones, they're very sensitive. There we go, we just got another bus just there. But as of yesterday, we've just gone past 19 kilometers, and obviously the halfway point will be 25 kilometers, so I'm aiming to hit 6 kilometers at least today. One, because I'm trying to get my body ready, because next month for World Suicide Prevention Day I've signed up to do the 9 kilometers in one day. But I want to hit, if I can hit that halfway point today and then knock out another at least 3 to 4 kilometers tomorrow and smash it and get close to 30 kilometers within the first week, I'm going to be very, very happy, because obviously the goal is 50, and I'm starting to wonder now if I should have, just gone for 60 or 70 or hell, even 100. Obviously my birth month of October, I have actually just signed up as well to do a 100 kilometer walk for the month of October for the Black Dog Institute with mental health. But yeah, it's day 6. I'm closing in on 5 kilometers. After I finish this 4th lap, I'm going to go do at least 1 lap of my detour, and again, depending on how I'm feeling, maybe I'll do 2. But Miss Novalee was meant to join me. This was meant to be her first day, but again, you're not going to see the clip. I shouldn't keep harping on about it, but lost my clips. But if you saw the social media clip, I explained that the reason she wasn't with me for the first couple of days was that she had a bung leg, and she was going to finally start today, but she got called into an emergency appointment, so still got to get her going, but that's all right, we'll get there. But yeah, I'm plugging along. I'm aiming to hit at least 25 kilometers all up today, so 6 kilometers at least for today's efforts. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of my efforts, especially just after the clip you saw yesterday. I had a lady say some not nice things to me, and part of me, was a little bit deflated, because it's a public area, and I'm just trying to, although I've raised $0 as of this part of the video, and it is what it is, but I'm trying to raise money for a good cause, and one that obviously hits home with me. But more importantly than that, I'm just trying to get my life on track, y'all. I'm trying to shed some of this weight. I'm trying to be healthy. I want to be around, so I can be a husband, so I can be a father someday, so I can be a son, so I can be a brother, so I can be an uncle. But yeah, I'm pushing it. I'm trying my best. But yeah, so far so good today. Yesterday was, as I said, 5.3 something, which is the longest so far, but definitely nowhere near my personal bests from when I used to live in other places, and I used to go for 3 to 4 hour walks just for fun. But we're doing good. I'm probably about, I think, a quarter of the way around this lap so far. But yeah, I'm definitely going to crack the 6k today, so I'll definitely get the halfway mark for the entire goal, which is awesome, in under the first week. But yeah, I'm plugging along, doing my thing. But yeah, I need to stop ranting these things, but I'm trying to explain to you guys what's going on, and it's the whole point of this being progress videos. But yeah, much love to all y'all that are been reacting to my post on social media and offering your words of encouragement. But yeah, week one, you know, at day 6 has obviously been a very, very successful week, you know, in my eyes, at least my very blind eyes, hence why I'm doing it for the Fred Hollows Foundation. But yeah, I just appreciate your much love. Let's get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is August 7th, 2024, day 7 of the first week. I figure if I hold my microphone, hopefully it won't be... Hello, Cookie! This has been the highlight of my day, is that there's a bunch of galahs and stuff, and so far, like, there's a full flock. There's probably 50, as I say, they're flying away. And there's about 50 odd of them on the oval, I shit you not. And up until right now, I guess I jinxed it, I'd only had 2 fly away from me on the 2 laps that I've done so far. I'm on my 3rd lap now. As I was saying, I'm going to try and hold the microphone, and hopefully it deflects some of the wind, but I guess I'll find out when I edit this together if it's all good or not. But yeah, I'm on my 3rd lap. I was just on 2.9 as I started recording my bloody... This is all in real time. Bloody eye patch was starting to sweat and slip back down my face. Oh yeah, so I was just on 2.9 when I first started recording. I'm going to try and make this a quick one, and then I'll do the full recap of exactly how many Ks I did when I get home, since it's the last day of the week, so that way I can put it up tomorrow as I record this. But yeah, I was only doing a small one today. I watched NXT, and my plan was that at the end of NXT I'd go for my walk and I do a couple of laps. Again, as I said in the clip previously, which was yesterday as I record this, I was only planning on doing 3 to 4 Ks today anyway. I'll do a slightly smaller one just to kind of, you know, pace myself, I guess. And it actually came out handy because I've come out later, a lot later than I was planning. As I said, I watched NXT, I was planning on coming after NXT, but as I was watching NXT, the mailman came and my Radiation Kick merchandise for the Emma Butler show in October arrived, and I'm not going to do the full spiel on here because not going to do the full spiel in this video because Miss Novalee and I are actually going to do a video with all of the details for that. But obviously $10 for every shirt goes to Emma's tongue cancer charity. This bloody iPad keeps falling down again. But yeah, they came, so I sorted and taped and, you know, just organised them so they were all ready to go, and now they're just gonna, I guess, just sit in a box in the back of the room until October now. But yeah, that took me probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, to be honest, because I was, you know, between myself and Mrs. Crossfire, we're only 2 people. But yeah, and I've also been doing some graphic work for a company, for Suplex. I'm just going to say it because whatever, it's going to be out there eventually, and it'll be on the Crossfire Graphics page. It's no secret. I'm not going to say which event just yet, but don't know if it'll be announced before then. But yeah, I did some graphic work for Suplex. I watched NXT, and yeah, and I got the shirt, so I kind of got busy, got distracted. But I'm ranting. But yeah, today has been a good day. It's nice and sunny. The breeze is there, but it's nice. But yeah, hopefully with me holding this microphone, it won't be as bad, and I'll do it in future videos. But yeah, today's been good. Do a full recap. But yeah, peace, love, and hugs. Alrighty, it is 3:30 p.m. on day 7. I just did 4.29 kilometers, I think. 4.29, 4.28, something like that. But for the full week, it comes to a grand total of 29.97 kilometers. I'm kind of annoyed because I was like, no, I'll just do a smallish one just because I want to pace myself. If I had to push myself just that a little bit more, would have cracked 30 kilometers in week 1. But you might as well round it up. You might as well say I've done 30 kilometers because, you know, between walking, you know, just in general, and doing my day-to-day chores and stuff, I've, you know, got more steps in than what I have. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy, and I'll do a little pop-up on the screen and calculate like how many steps I've done for the entire week and yada yada yada. But man, just crazy stuff. I'm gonna have to go through all the screenshots and the history of my app. I should have been tracking the exact steps, but you know what, maybe I won't do the steps. I'm just gonna track the kilometers. I'm just ranting. I'm going to make it easy for myself. I'm going to be lazy. If you keep an eye on the socials, you'll see how many steps I do every day anyway. But yeah, 29.97 kilometers for week 1. So I'm going to round it up. I'm going I'm going to do some wrestling stuff and I'm going to over dramatize it. And I'm going to say we did 30Ks in the first week. And considering the goal was 50, I'm pretty damn happy with that. And again, I'm ranting a lot, but I just appreciate you guys' support and encouragement and yada, yada, yada. And whether I raise money, whether I don't, I just want to raise awareness for a good cause, because I'm in my kitchen right now and even that light is blurry as fuck and I can't even see my own reflection right now. And I'll tell you what though, I'm a little bit out of breath today and I'm still coughing up phlegms. I finished my my antibiotics, so it's just bringing stuff up. It's completely clear, which is good, but I'm still bringing up a little bit of stuff in my lungs. But even though I'm out of breath, I only got, including the sip I had just before I started recording, I only got like probably about half of my bottle of water. So I'm doing a good job of rationing the water and, pacing myself, which is key. But yeah, 29.97 kilometers for week 1. Let's go.